Hey guys, Multiclass Gamer here. Welcome to the finale of Donkey Kong 64, the 2019 revisit of the game specifically. I mentioned that in a while, that this is a revisit, but I felt I didn't need to, like, for every single episode, obviously. Anyways, last time we left off, our friends K. Lumsy attacked K. Rool's vessel and caused a crash back here behind DK Isles. So, we're going to jump inside and face off with K. Rool for the final time in the game. Well, actually the only time, because we haven't fought with him before. Unless you count this cutout. Anyways, let's jump in. See what we got here. What we got. Oh. This is not exactly what I expected for the inside of a vessel. Apparently he had a boxing arena in here, and it's already filled. His ship just crashed back here. How is it already filled? Who's this guy? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event of the game. We bring you 12 3-minute rounds of boxing for undisputed heavyweight championship of DK Isles. Brought to you this evening by Rare and Nintendo in association with K. Rool Enterprises. Introducing the Kong family versus King Crusher K. Rool. What did you say? Oh my god, K. Rool, this is supposed to be a advertiser friendly. Oh god. Apparently that guy got boxed by K. Rool's ass. Well, that's our boxing match for the evening. At least this boxing match isn't about actual boxes, Squidward. Judges at ringside are non-existent, and your timekeepers tonight will act in a fair and unbiased manner. Sure. Gotta love the cartoony nature of these early 3D games. Well, specifically Rare games. It's very rare, I guess, to see that. Weighing in at a solid 800 pounds, I give you the Prime Primate. We're gonna square off with what, mate? Primate. Okay, here it is, folks. The final battle of the game with King K. Rool. We got, basically, you have to defeat K. Rool with all 5 Kongs. So there's going to be at least 5 rounds. But the thing is, the reason why there's 12 rounds is because if you run out of time, as you can see, there's a time limit at the bottom of the screen here, 3 minutes with each round. If you run out of time, you have to start over, basically. Start over the rounds. And your health does not get refilled. So you want to do it in 1 round, basically. Your health only gets refilled each time you switch Kongs, and you have to defeat K. Rool 5 times. So for this first one with DK, basically it's going to utilize the barrel blasting mechanic of the game, and you have to hit K. Rool at just the right time. Otherwise, that's all there is to it. So the first two shots are very easy, but the third and fourth one, he's going to trick you out a lot, so you got to watch out for the timing, essentially. All right, so here we go. Now, I must point out that my 2011 LP was my very first time actually beating K. Rool here. So, and I did all in one attempt, by the way, might add. So, it was a very triumphant moment for me in Let's Playing. So, it won't be as triumphant here, because, like, this is, after 20 years doing this, it's a lot easier. Okay, so there we go. Yeah, he's going to trick you out the first time he starts, you know, doing his, bragging or whatever he's doing. You know, like basically bragging to the crowds, stroking his ego or whatever. So, you just gotta watch out for that. We still got like half of the round to get this, so we still got plenty of time to get this last shot in. Alright, here we go. Okay, so he's gonna trick us out first. I honestly don't know the exact timing. I used to like actually count it, but I think, yeah, I just know when it's there, basically. The first 4 rounds, he's always going to get saved by the bell. That's the only reason why we're still continuing on. And now, making his way into the ring, it's the champ of the chimps. Okay, here we go. It's Diddy's turn. So Diddy's match, we're going to have to change things up a bit. We're not going to be barrel blasting, obviously, because that was Deke's thing. That was Big Deke's thing, and we got to do Lil Deke's thing, which is avoiding his boomerang move of sorts with his boxing glove. I used to think that his hand was still inside the boxing glove, but you can clearly see his hand still there, like out when the boxing glove goes. So I don't know why I always thought that, but yeah. it's a little tricky to dodge at times, even though you're like up in the air with the jetpack barrels here. So what you have to do is you have to hit both targets on the sides of these spotlights above K. Rool. So basically we're going to be knocking the spotlights down on K. Rool for this second round here. These shots are very, very, well, they're not that tricky to make. They're pretty easy, actually. I don't know why I struggled with this as a kid, because these shots are really easy to make, honestly. I mean, yeah, it's annoying to do this, like, while trying to dodge the boomerang move, but still. It's not that bad. You also gotta watch out, because you could potentially accidentally land on the spotlights. If that happens, you gotta fall back down and start over. Well, not start over the round, but, like, you know, get your rocket barrel again. Rocket barrel. Rocket launcher. Alright, come on. I always try to get the targets immediately as they appear. Because that's, you know, it's what a skilled player does. It's not playing with power. And one last thing, I gotta say it one last time. Music's awesome. There you go. I said it. Okay. Pretty much all of the boss music. But yeah, I just don't want to go on, like, you know, talk about the music again so much because I've already done that too much. Alright, we won, and the lights are out. Barely got saved that time because his minions were asleep. Did you get a good night's sleep, sir? Good napping? Bet I have a napping near my days off. He boasts the longest reach currently in the world today. Introducing Best Kong. Alright, Lanky. Come on, Lanky's gotta be the one that wins this, honestly. Like, seriously. Is there really any reason to you know, fight K. Rool as, you know, as tiny or chunky? Wait a second, can you? Oh, you can! Okay, so I never actually tried grabbing onto the posts, like, as the other Kongs. Didn't know you could do them as anyone else but DK, but that makes sense, because, like, if they're gonna be... I don't know how you'd make it so that you can only grab onto it as DK. So yeah, with Lanky's long arms, which again, long arms, this is why it's so great to have long arms. They come in handy even in the final boss battle. Basically, it's gonna, using Lanky's long arms, it summons, you press these buttons to summon these barrels with bananas inside them. You know, like banana barrels, except they actually contain bananas, like actual banana peels. And you have to throw a banana peel in the middle of the arena, and then lure K. Rool into it using your music pad. It's best of all of Lanky's abilities, essentially. So there's one. Now it's time for number 2. Man, I don't feel like it. I haven't ate in a while, so I don't need to go number 2 right now, but still. But yeah, since K. Rool has the spotlight on him from the last match, you can't see where he's going. So basically he's gonna run in random directions until you play your music, and then he'll head straight for you. You gotta make sure you time it really carefully though, because you don't want him to run into you and stomp on you instead of, you know, slipping on the banana peel. But if he's staying directly on the banana peel, as soon as you sing your song, you're pretty much good to go. Or play your music, I mean. I love doing it like whenever he's already on the banana peel, so he just slips immediately. Classic banana peel. Alright, now it's time for number 3. Pick number 3, my lord! I never got number 3 myself, but, oh wait, actually I have. Crap. What even is number 3? Okay. Oh god. Okay, I don't know if this counts. Come on, he's standing on it, it's gotta count. Okay, thank god, it does, okay. It's building the anticipation there, whether or not it's gonna get stomped. Alright, we got 1 minute to get the last one. Here we go. So yeah, Lanky's round is actually the first one I got. This is the one I got stuck on growing up as a kid. This is the one I never made it past up until the 2011 Let's Play. Okay, here we go. Here we go. And we were just getting to the awesome part of the music too, but Lanky's trombone had to ruin it. Lanky's tromboner. I guess his butt couldn't take anymore. His butt! Now he's on his back. Okay, that's 3 times he's been KO'd. How many more times can he possibly take this? I guess we're gonna get the spotlight off of him after they replenish the spotlights up in the top of the arena. Whoa, that looks suggestive. That should be my thumbnail. Actually, no, it can't be. It's the finale, dude. You can't have a suggestive thumbnail for the, you know, a suggestive picture for the thumbnail. Wow. He's not exactly Count Bleck when it comes to his minions, you know? Well, you too! Hailing all the way from DK Isles, it's the girl with the whirl. Hey, that's Dixie, not Tiny. Tiny is the tiny girl with the whirl. Get it right, Mr. Microphone. Okay, so you gotta dodge a lot of K-Rool's shockwaves using your ponytail twirl here. But let me tell you, Tiny's match is by far the strangest one of all. Wait till you see what we have to do here. Maybe you should stop doing that if it's hurting your ass so much, K-Rool. You gotta take care of your ass. Well, unfortunately, won't listen to my advice, so instead we're going to become Tiny and jump inside his shoe. So this is what you have to do for the match. You have to basically attack K-Rool's toes using Tiny's feather bow, literally. Basically, you gotta wait for one of the toes to lift up, essentially. Now, the first time you go in the shoe, you have to hit it once. And the second time, you have to hit 2 times, and so on and so forth. So by the 4th toe, you have to hit it 4 times. So it becomes more challenging with each round. But still, this is what you have to do for Tiny's round. Like, this is ridiculous. It's so weird. I guess what makes it rare, though. That's rare for you. It's incomplete with the stink waves inside the shoe. It's like, it's so ridiculous. Get in the shoe, Tiny. Come on. I'm sorry I'm making you do this, but you have to go in there. This is your match, Tiny. This is what they're making you do. Yeah, see those stink waves? Like, that's gross. That's so disgusting, man. What the hell? Okay. They're really gonna... They will try to trick you out sometimes, so you gotta be careful. If you stand between the middle 2 toes, you should be fine, honestly. It's probably your best bet. Because I don't think the 2 will go up at... The 2 middle ones will go up at the same time. Okay, seriously, dude. There's only so much I can do, like, gushing and flying over the music, you know? Come on. Oh. Oopsie. Oh my god, the boxing glove touched me inappropriately. I should make any jokes about that, not considering the current events going on. Okay, Chunky, or Tiny? Seriously? How could I get those 2 Kongs mixed up? Those 2 Kongs of all Kongs mixed up. Oh yeah, I guess they do though, sometimes. Now, one thing you should be aware of is that, first of all, Tiny, like, she only moves, like, back and, like, horizontally. She doesn't, like, she only moves, like, left and right, basically, during this, thing. And also, her feather bow is already out as soon as you enter the shoe, so be aware of that. Most people don't know that, but, I mean, you can hear it. You can hear the sound of her pulling out her feather bow, like, as soon as you enter the shoe, but otherwise you won't be able to tell that she has it already out. So, just be aware of those 2 things when you're in there. It's ridiculous. How are you able to walk still? I mean, like, yeah, you should be limping by now, K-Rool. Instead, you know, like, you're worried about your butt. About your bum. Okay. Come on, start clutching your butts. There you go. This is what my subscribers paid for. They didn't pay for anything, or they didn't pay at all. But like, this is what they wanted to see, was you clutching your butt. Okay. Actually, no. What they paid to say, or if they were to pay, paid to see me feather bow your toes. What the hell, dude? Oh, I guess you don't have... Oh, I guess the time limit isn't going during the shoes sequence. That's interesting. Okay. I guess you have unlimited time as long as you're in here. Yeah, I've never died to this section, though. Nor the Chunky section, either. Yeah, Chunky's gonna be the one that finishes off K. Rool. Not in that way. Don't get your mind out of the gutter, people watching this. Even though I always have mine in the gutter. I'm sorry. Little Thawi. Just... Oh my god. Seriously? I got tricked out there. Just go up. Thank you. Thank you. We did it. Okay. Are you done yet? Seriously? I just took out all 4 of your toes. There we go. He's done. Oh. Oh boy. Well, that's no big deal. Just put the bell back on. Tipping the scales at mighty 2,000 pounds. He's the king, the hard-hitting. Oh. 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 Oh yeah, I guess he doesn't wear pants. This just in, I'm not wearing pants. This just in, I'm not wearing pants. No, I'm not literally wearing, I am wearing pants, okay? I'm sorry, okay? If anyone thought I wasn't wearing pants during this episode, you're wrong. Of course, I can't really prove it. Why is the switch blue? We have access to red switches. Why does that have to be a blue switch? Like, why? Granted, there are no such thing as red switches or blue switches, only black switches, and, well, there's different colored, like, Joy-Cons, but still. So you have to, first you press the switch, then you become visible, then you jump inside the barrel, become hunky chunky, and then you have to hit K. Rool with the Falcon Punch. Here we go. You have to time it just right. If you don't, you're gonna get hit by K. Rool and have to start over. So you gotta be really good with the timing on this. And it's gonna be different with each sequence. Okay. Here we go. Once again, hit the switch. Become visible, and into the barrel. Just whatever they can do to make you use like all of your moves at once. Like literally utilizes all of Chunky's moves, essentially. Okay, the second hit's exactly the same as the first one. What the hell? I thought it was different. Okay, well I know the third and fourth hits are definitely gonna be a lot different. Although I think he just goes faster on the third move, honestly. Okay, here we go. Oh, seriously, dude? With each hit, oh my god, really, Dan? Really? Watch where you're going. Okay, look both ways, Chunky. Look both ways. Okay. Oh, he's invisible. Here we go. Yeah! It's so satisfying always landing those hits. Okay, folks, one more time. One more hit, and K. Rool's down for the count. Well, just down for good, honestly. Let's do this. Let's do this. Come on. Last hit. Okay, this time he's gonna be invisible. He's gonna do a sideways maneuver. Here we go. All right, here we go. Get ready and yeah! Falcon Punch for the win. And he's down for good. Won't be saved by Bell this time. Yeah, enjoy all the fame, Chunky. The fame that Lanky deserves. That eye. That pulsating red eye. Oh god. Is this the end of Chunky? Well, it's okay. He's not Lanky, so we're good. Wait, what? What's this? What would make K. Rool stop on his way to hit Chunky? What? Okay then. I'm pretty sure this qualifies as bestiality. Just saying. Candy, are you really gonna do this? Are you really gonna subject yourself to this just to whatever you're doing? Okay, this is obviously a distraction. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's our buddy Funky Kong, our main monkey. He's gonna give K. Rool the boot. Okay, nice shot of his butt before doing so. Haha! And up he goes. I wish someone did that to me. I'd get it to work a lot easier that way. how he lands inside of K. Lumsey's cave, and K. Lumsey just so happens to be back in there when he escaped, even though the cave is clearly a lot smaller than he is on the outside. I don't know. Either way, folks, today is victory for DK Isles. We have beat the game 100%, and now we have the credits. And 3 banana fairies to start us off here. So, what'd you guys think of the Let's Play? Honestly, it's weird, normally I don't ask that question, but as for me, I had a lot of fun playing this game. Like, I know this LP had a rocky start. We only got 4 episodes in, then I went on a 5-month hiatus. Was it 5 months? I think it was. It was more like about 6 or 7 months, actually, because I went on hiatus in November, and that's when the 4th episode went up. Well, that's when the LP started. I only got 4 episodes up, and then we came back in May or June or something like that. I think that's when this LP came back. I'm not sure. But either way, yeah, this LP was on hiatus for way too long. So I would have probably completed this game back in December or January if I hadn't gone on hiatus. And I apologize again for that, folks, but as you can see, or as you've been witnessing, I have been a lot more active lately, and I'm going to try and keep it this way for good, but of course I've already done this in the past, only to have it end in yet another hiatus, so I can't make any promises. But either way, for now, I'm doing really good, and I'm keeping this channel going more active than ever before with 2 episodes a day, on average. You know, obviously there's been a lot of days where there has been 2 episodes or no episodes at all, but that'll happen from time to time, you know. So, sometimes I have to give myself a break. And there will probably be a delay before the next Let's Play starts, because as you guys know, with this Let's Play ending, that means that the 6 PM time slot is now open for another Let's Play. And I will say, right off the bat, I already know what game I'm going to be doing next. It has to do with the timing, essentially. I'll probably just go ahead and mention it at the end of this video, because I know not a lot of people watch this Let's Play, so that'll be a chance for me to reward those who do watch this Let's Play and be like, hey, this is the game I'm going to be doing next, and everyone else will find out later. So yeah, I'll just go ahead and announce it at the end of this video. Look at Funky there, rocking out on the cliff up there. Oh yeah, this is really cool right here. It's the only time we're ever going to see the Banana Horde in its entirety in this game, so... Because if you ever go to Banana Horde otherwise, you're not going to see it like this. It will never look like this. It'll never be complete, it'll always be empty, like whenever you actually go there. And it's also the only time we'll ever see well, not really the only time, but yeah, one of the few times we see Cranky outside of his lab. Nintendo of America testers. Okay. Good on you for being on this screen if you are. Video game testing was something I considered, actually, back when I was... Because I was living in I grew up in Washington State, like in Western Washington, which is near where Nintendo of America is located, so... I could have been a tester there if I wanted to be. And... yeah, I considered it several times, like, applying there, but I never did. And I'm not sure to this day why I never did, but the thing is, now I live in Wisconsin, and I don't know if I could... I don't know if they... I'm assuming there's probably video game testing, like, available, like, anywhere, but still... It's probably not exactly a thing I could do for a career. If that were the case, then everyone would be doing it. Anyways, check this out. It's our Banana Horde. Do 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 do. Oh, poor Cranky. Actually, he had this coming. He's kind of a jerk at times. Seriously, call him good for nothing, son. What an asshole. Wow, what an asshole! Hey! Squawks. And he's... oh my god. A Squawks? I don't have an explanation for you. I've been spending this entire Let's Play trying to explain the green poop to the Zingers, but I cannot explain this to you. Are those nipple piercings? He's got nipple piercings! I mean, like... or maybe it's just the textures, but I don't know. I swear I've seen nipple piercings. It's just like, it's even changing colors. Squawks, I don't know what's going on, dude. I don't know what you've been eating, but I'm gonna say that that's why this is happening, so I'm sorry. But this is worse than green poop. This is like... wow. I don't know what to say to that. I'm sorry, Squawks. And we end up with Best Mankey, of course. Mankey. Deke! That's Deke in the sky. Alright. Wish you could explore DKIs with this background. It's so nice. This is not the 100% ending. We're not there yet. Yeah, it's 101% specifically because of that 201st Golden Banana. Oh, of course, what everyone wanted to see, bouncing candy. Of course, we all wanted to see that. Yeah, just go, eh, good for her. Aw, it's so cute. Chunky and Tiny. Did Tiny become... Okay, I swear, they're not... She's not that smart from him. He's gotta be Hunky Chunky right now. And she's gotta be Tiny right now. Well, maybe not Tiny, but just regular sized Tiny, and he's Hunky Chunky. Why would you want to waste crystal coconuts for a ride like that? Like, why? Or, oh. I guess Chunky and K Lumsy. What can I say? Oh boy. I'm not one to ship, but I guess the Yoshi story is also gonna be ending like really soon after this LP as well, if it hasn't already. So yeah, there'll be... Well, we're actually gonna have 2 new LPs starting here real soon. And it could just be Simpsons Hit Run for a while. Anyways, check this out. This is the 101% ending. This is what you get if you get all 201 Golden Bananas and all the other collectibles. Auditions. So basically what we have here is the auditions for the game. Like, no joke. And Cranky happens to be the director. Cranky, the director for DK64. I apologize for the fourth wall, folks. I apologize immensely. Looks like we're going to have 2 30-minute videos for the end of this LP. Like, seriously, what the hell, dude? Is this the clone? This has to be the clone from the debug room.
Next. Next.
It's always really cool to see the enemies, or like, yeah, just like the enemies and the regular and the protagonists, like just you know, just acting like out of character, like just being friends, you know, like regular civilians. It's so cool. Like Dogadon right here. Watch this. Dogadon's afraid of beavers. You know what? I feel for Dogadon. I'm afraid of beavers too. I can't stand them because they wouldn't go in the freaking hole.
Next. Next.
Cranky probably disqualified Trough and Scoff for nipple piercings. Plus, probably need to be wearing a shirt when you're... Like, why is this? Like, what the hell's going on here? Get your job, dude. No, this is the best part right here. DK and K. Rool doing patty cake. I live for that. Okay, maybe it's not patty cake. I don't know what they're doing. But that right there was the best part of this whole cutscene, honestly. Just seeing that. And the fact that they're both the same size, too.
Next.
And that's it, folks. That's their 101% ending, and it takes you back to the title screen. Okay, so we're going... I'm actually going to... I was about to end off the episode right here, or like the LP entirely here, but there's one last thing I wanted to do. Do I have to switch the widescreen back on again? Hey, this is the alternate thing that plays when you're... Actually, it's... Okay, so it either plays like DK in Jungle Japes, or Diddy in the Minecart Jungle Japes, or it also played, I think, Diddy or Deke inside one of the temples, the Temple of the Five Switches. Okay, actually, I think it does already have widescreen. Yes, it does, okay. So, let's check our file. So, our final completion time for the LP is 33 hours and 4 minutes. Yep. And that is specifically because I left the game idle for so many hours, like in between episodes. So that is not my actual completion time. I don't know what my actual completion time is, but I can definitely tell you that my average completion time for this game is about 16 hours. 16 hours, 39 minutes on this file. And for game 3, 16 hours and 15 minutes. I somewhat beat my time, basically. But that's my average time it takes me to beat this game in reality, to complete it. So we're gonna go back into game 2 though real quick, because I want to see how many coins we have, like with each coin. I forgot to do that. And then one thing's off here. So DK has 101 coins. Obviously he's gonna have the least because he's the one that paid for all Kong upgrades except for one that Chunky paid for in Frantic Factory. He's got 153. Lanky's got 164. Tiny has 170. And finally, Chunky has 188. So Chunky is the richest Kong in the entire game. He's the one that gets, yeah, maybe he gets the most coins. I don't know. I'd have to really see like how many all those all Kong upgrades are worth. And plus, not only that, but also if you take into account the fact that he paid for an upgrade, that would mean his total would be over 190 coins. So and that's after, you know, these are after paying for all their Kong specific upgrades. But either way, I'm gonna assume from here basically that Chunky has the most coins to collect in the game, basically. So again, I don't think this is the official number. I just don't. You gotta take into account also that the potions that they paid for that are specific to themselves, and DK for all the coins that he pays for, like all Kong upgrades. So, anyways, folks, that is it. That is the end. This is the end of Let's Play Donkey Kong 64 2019. Join me next time on the 6 p.m. time slot for Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. In light of the recent release of Paper Mario: The Origami King, and also the fact that this is the month of August, which means it's 10 years since my original Let's Play of Paper Mario 2. And so for that reason, that is the game I've selected to replace this one on the 6 p.m. time slot. As for the other Let's Plays, well, you'll find out soon. Anyways, thank you guys again for watching Let's Play Donkey Kong 64 2019 revisits for my 10-year anniversary. Bye.